Hi, I'm Heather, and I'm teaching myself a new process. So I'm going to time how long this takes from beginning to end, starting my stopwatch. My intention with this video is to time travel to December 2016. In this moment, it is November 5th, 2020. So I'm going almost exactly 4 years back, and I'm going to visit myself as I was at that time. And it's hard for me to visit her. So I'm just giving that disclaimer at the beginning, because there's a couple of reasons why it's so hard to visit her. Part of it is at that time, I thought things were as bad as they could possibly get. And I was really, really super duper wrong. Things would actually continue to get worse and worse in a variety of ways for several more years before they really got a lot better. But at this time, just to orient you a little bit, this was 2000, so whatever, however old I was. I'm 48 now, right? So I was 44. I was on medical leave from the pinnacle job that I could attain from the skill level I had at that time. I love that job. I really wanted to go back to it. I was really committed to it. And it is part of what inspired me to stay so committed. If it had just been myself that I needed to be committed to, I probably would have stayed in bed an extra year or so before I pulled my head out of my ass. So, okay, let's go back and visit Heather but I do need to show you this real quick just because, this is genius. So this is what's upcoming. This is my good friend Corinne, and this was this last July, the 21st, July 21st, when we, in my backyard. At that time, my daughter and I were the only ones left living in the house, and Corinne had just come back for a visit, and we were still in each other's pod, and I had just got done saying, "Let that shit go," in a really, really like hilarious way. So anyway, let's go visit Heather of 2016. Okay. Hello. It's Chrissy. It's Christmas. I could talk about that Christmas tree later.
Hi, I'm Heather, and I'm fighting for my life. What am I going to do here? I'm going to swear and cook and rant and cry, and the easiest way to describe what I'm doing right.
Okay, I'm just going to pause for just a second. Whew, this is really hard to look at. Okay, my body is very uncomfortable. I'm feeling pain in my lower back and contractions in my upper back, and I am feeling anxious. Okay, I can do this. This video is only 1:05 long. I did just want to say just a little more context because it's fun for me. Wait, hey, this is what I want to see this.
I'm going to swear.
Okay. So basically, I just right before this had come to this point where I'm like, fuck everything. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. I just need to fucking say what I need to fucking say. So this was me giving myself permission. Yeah. Okay, now we'll continue.
Swear and cook and rant and cry, and the easiest way to describe what I'm doing right now is rehab for a responsibility addict. I am both the teacher and the student. Putting myself last for most of my life, and now
just make sure we heard that. I put myself last for most of my life, and now
here I am with adrenal burnout, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, possibly Lyme disease. So I'm going to be putting all the resources that I've been collecting over the past years and years that I've been becoming more and more aware of my increasing needs to take care of myself. So I'm going to try and put them all in one place so that I have easy access when I need it, and so that others can access it too. Why not?
Mm.
It's Heather's Full Catastrophe.
Okay, stop, cancel, stop sharing. Okay. So I'm noticing my timer is saying that it's already been 5 minutes, and I really like to keep my videos short and concise, in a lot of ways, because I'm trying to reach that version of myself, because gosh, something that'd be pretty fucking fascinating to keep my attention for more than about 5 minutes. But yeah, I have been dreaming of this like for years, and I knew it was possible. I just never gave up hope that I could feel healthy, that I could feel vital, that I could feel strong, that I could be surrounded by amazing human beings. I never gave up hope. And part of it was that how difficult things got, and as things continued to get harder and harder after this point, this late 2016, I kept going, well, this fucking sucks. I see kind of how I got here, though, so I won't do that again. I'll do something different. Just, it doesn't fucking matter what, just something different. It's different, just better than that. I mean, especially if I'm coming from a place of recognition. What do I want to create? Not just what have I unconsciously created. What do I want? And so I walked a lot, and I talked to myself a lot. I made a lot of voice recordings. I talked to my dog a lot. I talked to myself in my car as I drove when I could. That's right. I wasn't driving at that point. December 2016 was probably part of the time when I drove maybe a couple hours a week because I was afraid to be behind the wheel. So my brain fog was so severe that I felt like maybe I was as good as drunk if I was behind the wheel, unless I was like really, really, really concentrating. So, okay. I feel complete with this for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with this video, but I'm going to trust. Okay. Thank you for being on the receiving end. This is Heather of early November 2020. Saying thank you. I'll see you soon.